I wanted Dragunov versus Gunther in my Raw semi-final.
You're going to get it, but why would you do
I want it next
why
week.
would you do it on Raw in the semi-final of the King of the Ring tournaments? You do a Gunther match, Berlin.
Stop making me wait so long for the things I want to
see. Only
say.
August.
Hello and welcome to the 1, 2, 3 count, where on this episode Luke and I will be going through every WWE roster member's King and Queen of the Ring predictions in 3 words or fewer less.
/fewer. But of course we haven't got space for everyone on the roster to appear on the pay-per-view or around it, so those people will enjoy nice catering, and here they are.
Replacing injured people.
Fixing broken roster.
It's not close enough. It's not close
enough.
Little
fingery?
That's inappropriate. This is separate to the actual 3 words. I'm just thinking about...
All I know is that Ollie's done a lot of prep for this one.
A Midcarder. He had his main event. AJ's back to being a mid-carder.
Back to mid-card!
Oh, Trebon. Killer is coming.
Reluctantly accepts Gable.
Okay, so we're both going the same route there, where he gets on board with the new Alpha Academy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Wyatt Six mystery leader. Wyatt Six, one word.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. So you think she's leading the whole thing?
Well, there's 5 names reported, and you've got Uncle Howdy with Bo Dallas. But I think Bliss, no offense to Bo Dallas, Bliss would be the better leader for the group.
Renamed Sister Abigail. Doesn't come back as Alexa Bliss. In the same way that Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy, she will be just known as Sister Abigail.
Donde Esther plans?
Are you doing Duolingo?
No, that's just, I think that's French again. But where were plans?
Push coming soon?
He came back in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It feels like he was a post-Mania return, the amount of stuff he's actually done.
This feels quite AEW in a way. How we brought him in. What are you going to do? I don't know, but we got him.
At that point, you kind of have to ask, maybe Andrade's the problem. Pride of pride. He replaced Lashley when Lashley was injured in the tournament.
And then lost in 2 minutes.
Pride.
Future Bobby match.
Oh, okay. I've gone a different route with the Pride long term.
I feel like just break him up. I think it ain't working for anyone.
Curse's first victim. Surely all of these King and Queen of the Ring tournament injuries aren't coincidence.
What? I just went for a simple get better soon.
It's a work, brother. On the tag mill. Like a treadmill, but for the tag division.
Yeah. I thought of windmill, which also sort of works. You just going around in circles. Yeah. Randy's favourite wrestler. You see, Randy Orton did an interview where he was like, "Oh, I think the future guy is Austin Theory."
Well, that makes sense because...
But he also mentioned Grayson Waller. He was right there, and he's like, "No, Austin Theory, man." I'm like, "Are you sure?"
Well, remember, like 20 years ago, all these old timers were saying Randy Orton's the best wrestler, and we're like, he's boring. Maybe in 20 years' time, Austin Theory will be in the same position.
Do you know what? Maybe in 20 years' time, me and you will sit here as we're approaching 60 and we'll replay this video and see how correct you might have been.
Pete will do a whole video on it, reacting to your bad takes from 20 years ago.
And it's going to do so well.
It's got 40,000 views written all over it.
In crowning ceremony.
Oh, so they have past winners.
The former kings to crown whoever the new winner is.
I like that. Is their plan? Because they brought him back up from NXT, split him away from the War Dogs, which was like quite over down in NXT, and then just split him up, put him in the King of the Ring tournament, and just had him lose. Like, what is your plan for Baron Corbin?
Different brands as well from Braun. Didn't beat Stratton. There's still mileage in the Tiff feud after Backlash. It was Naomi she pinned.
Too much disrespect. Not on the poster for WrestleMania, not on the press conference, now not on the poster for SummerSlam either. Too much disrespect on my girl Bayley.
Ripley transitional champion to get the belt off of Rhea Ripley and then back onto Rhea Ripley.
So you think she's just going to hold it until Ripley comes back and then wins it again?
Yeah, and then I think, but that's not a bad idea. You just tell this story of Becky can't beat Rhea these days.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting way to go. So you don't think Liv Morgan?
Well, I'll come on to Liv later.
Okay. Holding out contract. She holds all the cards here. They've made her the champion. And like her contract's coming up, she's like, what are you going to give me then?
Well, it sounds like her contract expires the week after the pay-per-view. So Liv could just win now.
We'll get to Liv.
Cargill's Corner. Scowls.
I've got a similar thing. We're recording this before SmackDown has aired, even though it is airing after SmackDown. No Cargill match. I also think Bianca Belair is being eliminated from the tournament, so they don't have a match in the tournament.
You've got to give me one of these big matches. I'm not getting Gunther and Dragunov.
Yeah, they're making you wait for it. They're edging you into all of these matches.
I've wanted long-term booking for so long, and now I'm getting it, and I'm bored by it. Look, pretend English Queen. She's like, well, I wasn't in the tournament, but I could have won it. And she's doing an overly regal thing.
I like it. Tiff Dav team up coming.
Tiff Dav.
Tiff Dav. Oh, we all know Tiff Dav, right?
Tiff Dav.
Tiff Dav. Tiff Dav is a very classic tag team from the Monday Night War series over on Parts Fun Known. The team of Blair Davenport and Tiffany Stratton. Tiff Dav.
Tiff Dav.
Now they're both on the same roster. Tiff Dav.
Starts favouring Dawkins. I think Montez Ford's going to be the one to finally split and turn babyface.
Needs a refresh.
Yeah. King Booker cameo.
Yeah.
Not in the ceremony.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Backstage thing, yeah.
Previous Saudi stalwart.
That's right, he was.
He would have always been on these shows, but
Yeah.
he's nowhere to be seen on this one.
The greatest Royal Rumble belt holder. Calls everyone kid. That's going to be his new gimmick. He's just backstage, wearing his cowboy hat. People who are older than him, how's it going, kid? That's going to be his new thing.
Should have damn tournamented. He could have at least been in the King of the Ring brackets.
Yeah, but you don't want to have him out, do you?
I think get him over in defeat. Ilya Dragunov,
Well,
hugely over off the back of his defeat.
It's very true. Spears Adam Pearce.
Oh, you're going to start
Well, I don't know if
an
you
authority figure feud?
I don't know if you can start, but he's clearly very upset that he's not in the tournament. So you do a segment where Pearce is like, and I've got you this thing. And Braun just spears him out of his boots.
Fair to pin.
Eating that pin.
Nom 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 nom. This month's McDonough. It's all the Judgment Day like, no, we don't trust you, maybe.
That's very good, yeah. Could have stabbed Lee. I was just thinking about, like, he attacked Dragon Lee backstage.
Yeah.
And, like, that's actually not the worst thing that Carlitos had done in the past. Could have had him stabbed.
Yeah. He put a hit out on John Cena.
Yeah, he got Jesus to stab him.
Now, I had done a lot of my scripting, booking, pre-work before the Monday episode of Raw, and I had Carmelo Hayes in my final.
Whoa!
Yeah, I had him winning the whole SmackDown side of things, and he was going to go forth and lose in the final, get over in defeat and whatnot. But like a lot of things that changed after Monday's episode of Raw, that's not happening anymore. So my 3 words are, not in final!
Shock Orton win. I have got him in the final.
Okay, well, in the SmackDown final.
Yeah.
Oh, and he wins the SmackDown bracket?
Yeah, so it wins the SmackDown bracket and goes on to face who I've got on the Raw side.
Yeah, I think Bloodline gonna have words with you.
Yeah, you reckon? Yeah.
Academy botches help, so he doesn't. That's why he doesn't win the IC title.
Comes this close. Within squeaky bum. He's that close, but doesn't get it.
Because he dances. Just can't resist. Returns for Queen Down. Whoever wins the Queen of the Ring tournament, Charlotte Flair comes out afterwards after they've celebrated, because no one can be that over for too long. Charlotte Flair comes out, well, I'm the real queen. starting a feud with my eventual winner.
So you could go that direction, or you could go be like me and take Route 1, somehow wins tournament. Listen, they've changed everything else. You may as well just put her in it.
Trapped. Mechanical issues. Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Questioning his morals.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. Is he going to go?
Well, he didn't go to France.
No. Does he hate them as well? Did he put out offensive tweets about them as well?
Winged Eagle returns.
Yes.
This isn't
rid of
my
that
theory.
Ugly ass belt. Retains. Great match.
Real Feel 102.
Remember a reality show?
Oh, yeah, with Carmella.
Yeah.
Oh, that was horny.
It was.
It was a bit off-puttingly horny.
The face of that trailer was just like, we
Jade knocks out.
Oh, that's yeah. Very nice.
Final.
A company Sky final.
No title match.
No, we got our 5.
Yeah.
No room for anyone else. Drew match elevates.
Oh, elevates Priest title reign.
Both, yeah, I think both the belt and his title reign, and him.
Mercy the Buzzard.
Oh,
I was trying to attribute the Wyatt Six characters to the people reported.
I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. I couldn't be any less interested in Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
Once they'd released, the names that were attached to it, because Wyatt Six apparently, this guy, what are you, spooky? You're in the group. Nonsense.
Starts stealing show.
Starts Ricochet feud.
Yes, that is. Yep. Well, those two things work together.
It's a cruiser and a giant.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
It's the Monday Night War reference. Go watch Monday Night War.
Plays Carlito catch. Now let me explain that for you. So Rhea Ripley's gone. That's Dominic's mum.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio is a deadbeat dad.
Sure
so
is.
he hasn't got a dad anymore. But Carlito, he's the new daddy. So you do all these over the top, like end of Toy Story 2 with Emperor Zorg and Buzz Lightyear.
Good throw, son. That's my boy. But they do it with apples.
Yes.
Grows filthier tash. I don't know how, but he's going to find a way to grow an even filthier mustache.
Punk HQ brawl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was disappointed they didn't brawl around headquarters, so hopefully they do some kind of off-site fun brawl.
Releases stand parody.
I like that. Thank you. Wins tag back.
Wary of Priest.
Never seen again.
Forgotten on SmackDown.
Well, it's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. Should have gone to NXT.
Work the hard cam. She's got to learn how to work before she gets to the main roster.
Headed to Raw.
Okay. Oh, you don't think she goes to NXT?
Pushes straight to Raw.
First feud DIY?
Pre-show tag filler.
Okay. So obviously I had him down before the most recent episode of Raw to win the whole thing. I now don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a Bloodline final. But I'm sticking with my thing here. Your new Ring King. No, not King General. He'll be the Ring King. The king of your ring.
And just so we know, you got Ring King as one word?
Oh yeah, Ring King's one word.
Yeah. It sounds like it's a product that you could buy.
It sounds like a TNA expansion project into India.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yes. Your new king.
So are you sticking with Gunther?
Absolutely. And here is how. I think because Tama Tonga is not winning in his quarterfinal match,
Against Hayes.
that the Bloodline will cost Jay his match, and that's how you're going to get Jay back into the Bloodline story.
That's how I would have booked the Gunther Hayes final, which is what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, because I've got Orton in that pre-show tag filler. It's him and Owens versus the Pricks.
Damn long-term booking! I wanted Dragunov versus Gunther in my Raw semi-final.
You're going to get it, but why would you
I
do
want
it?
it next
Why
week,
would you
Luke.
do
I
it
want it
on
next
Raw
week.
in the semi-final of the King of the Ring tournaments? You do a Gunther match, Berlin.
Stop making me wait so long for the things
It's
I want to
only
see.
August. Gunther match, Berlin.
He's been on the main roster for like 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. And he still hasn't faced Gunther.
Where's the push? Where's the story?
Give him Dijak.
Oh, yes.
You've gone Ricochet, I've gone a big boy.
Meaty man stalwarts. Or meaty division stalwarts, sorry. I think they're going to just have their own little meaty division. He's going to be like a figurehead of that.
Puts over Cargill.
Gets best Cargill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've gone for the same thing.
Yeah.
Now. Currently, too good. It's of course a report that WWE don't want to debut Jacob Fatu just yet because they think he might outshine Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, and I've gone for big SmackDown debut, but perhaps that's actually a wrong way to look at it.
Queen Bitch crowned.
Your new queen.
I'm okay to say Queen Bitch, aren't I? That's because that's what she would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Vocally anti-Carlito. I think the more he starts to come in, Jason, we can't just let anyone in this group.
Sides with Finn. I'm breaking this team up. And he's going to side with Finn. That's going to be a new tag act.
They're never breaking up. King of Bloodline.
Oh, so you think it's Jay versus Tamara in the final?
And I think Jay wins.
Oh, that's actually... Yeah. That is actually a direction to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you not got that from all of the stuff I've been saying?
No, I mean, you also said that you thought that Gunther was going to...
I know, Gunther is who I want to win and who I had winning ahead of last night.
Didn't even think, because I was so focused on Gunther winning the Raw side of things, I didn't even consider Jay versus Tamara as an option, because I also thought there's no way Tamara's making it to the final. But now that you've said that, oh, actually, Jay versus Tama Tonga makes way too much sense.
It makes so much sense, it's annoying.
Oh, that's actually such a good point. I'm actually gone a different direction with him as well. I've gone for the Flanderization continues.
The Flanderite, like Ned Flanders?
So this is something that Sat's been kind of sort of vocalizing a lot online. Flanderization is a term, it's like a TV trope of taking a character that's got quite a bit of nuance to it and reducing them down to a catchphrase. Arguably, Lisa Simpson's been more Flanderized than Flanders, but yeah, I think that I actually agree with Sat. I feel like they are Flanderizing Jay somewhat.
Rikishi tweets against.
I think it was because Rikishi tweets
Who's this
again.
schmuck?
Usos. G-O-D. 2 stars.
Wait a sec.
Two stars is hyphenated, of course.
You could no. 2 stars is not hyphenated.
It is if you just do 2 stars, like 2 asterisks.
Has he put 2 asterisks in there?
No, I've hyphenated 2 and stars.
This is 4 words.
I feel like in the past we've done like 5-star frog splash and 5-star is hyphenated. I feel like there's precedence here.
I feel like 5-star frog splash is the name of the move. 5 stars as an awarding rating of something is 2 separate things.
So if it was 2-star, that would be 1 word. It would be hyphenated.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
2-star Usos G-O-D.
There you go.
Is the...
Yeah.
There are so many words in yours. Huskus Pig Boy.
That's a good one. Wyatt Six is loose cannon.
I'm really excited about seeing Joe Gacy called up. I wanted him to come up in the draft, but if this is the way they do it,
Yeah. And
it'll
also,
just as work.
you're spooky. Sure, you're part of the group.
Give him board seat.
Oh,
Everything The Rock does, Cena does shortly after.
And better. Announces Saudi Mania.
Yeah. Should have gone NXT.
New mid-card Vortex.
Final WWE year.
You think this is it?
I don't think he resigns this year. Contract is up this year.
No. He stuck through all the bad times. Now it's like good.
Yeah. And I feel like he... Yeah, I don't know. I thought this last time, though. Very close friends with a lot of people in AEW.
Yeah. He's very good friends with the Bucks now. Yeah, everyone. But like I thought if he's chosen WWE in 2019, when AEW was like the really hot thing, I don't think he's choosing them now. But I can't speak for him, of course. Tag titles. Randy.
Like as a sort of... He's aroused by the tag titles?
Absolutely. Wouldn't you be? They're the nicest belts the company has.
Joining Testament Swerve.
Cross mid-card Vortex.
Random anti-Bloodline team.
Yeah.
How are we going to... Well, there's 3 of us now. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Do you want to join in?
Who else are you going to have?
Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
So that's why I think he won't stick around. I think he's just getting...
He's done everything he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Who else is on SmackDown? Butch.
He's on Raw. House shows. Yeah.
Doesn't need title to face Rhea Ripley.
Disagree. I think part of the revenge tour is winning their belt and getting Dom. But match too soon.
Against Becky?
I think it's way too soon to be doing this match. You should have delayed this.
Wrestling royal family.
The Saudi royal family.
No. You've got the Rhodes. Now you've got the Balls.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. Is Pete going to do a WrestleTalk original on it as well? The Paul family lineage. Perfect Saudi match. Like, you look at Cody Rhodes, like, what are you going to do with the Saudi show? Logan Paul. That is a perfect Saudi match.
This makes more sense when Gunther was actually going to win King of the Ring. But Kaiser means emperor. King? Emperor? Emperor sits above king. Oh.
Banger Sheamus match.
She's Irish too.
Great Raw semi.
Match.
Yeah. There's a comment on there last one when I did pegged from starts. There was like, it's funny because Luke doesn't realise what he means by pegged. What do you think I meant?
Alpha walkout.
First to disrespect.
Yep. Mentions progressive Jeddah.
Big real feel.
Oh, yeah.
I actually went with what you said for Corey. Although I really should have thought about Michael Cole and being like, talks about other Japanese promotions he's never seen.
Miffed by Dawkins.
Jealous of Push.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh. Babyface third wheel.
Yeah.
Whether it's a title match and you've got Tiffany blondes, you know. You've got Tiffany and Bailey.
Livany Stratton.
Livany Stratton. And then you've got the sort of Belair, Cargill, Naomi trio at WrestleMania. Yeah, we're all friends. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're a tag team now. She's the babyface third wheel.
Trip to NXT.
Okay.
Have a little run down there for a bit.
Does Saudi press?
Should have stayed NXT.
Cargill barricade spot in their semi-final or quarter-final. I think it's quarter-final. And we haven't seen, this is before Friday's SmackDown, so we are recording this in the past, remember. Big Jacks through the barricade spot. Psh, smoke and mirrors. Psh.
Takes awesome Jaded.
Cody tension starts.
Really going for this
Yeah,
Cody Allen
I just
thing.
want the NWA match again.
Sweats in suit. It's too hot there.
Real feel. Finally, Sister Abigail.
Oh, she's going to be Sister
Cross is
Abigail.
my Sister Abigail.
Okay.
Bliss is just normal Alexa Bliss. Well, evil Alexa Bliss.
Crazy? Wyatt Six faction. It feels like it's the laziest put together. Like, who are the wacky folks that we've got? Oh, well, yeah, Nikki Cross makes sense when you think about it.
Raw Draft 2025.
Drafted to Raw.
Worm Defiance, sincerely. So, Chad doesn't want him to do all the comedy spots. So Chad, eventually, it builds to him hitting a really emotional worm. I think he can pull it off.
If anyone can do it,
People are going to be crying like, oh, he's the show of defiance in that worm.
it's going to become a heel move.
No, it's a babyface thing, but it's Otis standing up against Chad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Heartbreaking Tozawa turn. He thinks that they're going to rebel against Chad, and then Tozawa turns on Otis.
Killer Tozawa.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Thanks.
No to Saudi. He's never been on a Saudi show, said he won't go.
Is he? Has he now?
Yeah, well, he's not said that recently,
okay.
but he said it a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so to see it, Punk. So, we'll see what happens there, I guess. Bucks like prick. Knock it off. Michael Cole's trying to do a link.
Scared voicemail, Roman.
Gets Roman voicemail.
No. I'm going the other way.
Oh, okay.
It's like, he's
He's
leaving.
calling.
He's like, I'm scared about Solo.
Yeah.
And then that's the voice, but you never,
Yeah.
something happens to Paul later on.
Yeah.
What does Roman's voicemail to Heyman say?
We'll come on to that in a bit.
Epic Cody feud. Cody's jokingly building this R-Truth feud.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why still champ?
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a whole month.
We had our fun. Sure. At WrestleMania. I don't think he needs the belts now.
Again, this is one I had to change because my backup for Gunther winning was Randy Orton winning King of the Ring to set up a Cody Legacy title match later on in the year. So I've put, not even backup!
Turns on Owens.
Oh.
You can read that however you want.
Tag title Randy. Not King Mysterio.
Missed King opportunity.
Building multiple matches.
Becky, Liv.
Damian Priest.
Happy Mammy's Day. It was Mother's Day over the weekend, and I hope she had a nice one.
Sokoa Talk Lie. So Sokoa hasn't spoken to Reigns either. When he said he had.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shockingly acknowledges Solo.
Oh, wow. In what way?
He's going to leave the voicemail to Heyman. I'll be there next week. And Heyman's all worried and stuff. Heyman thinks, great, my tribal chief is returning. He's going to help sort this out. Roman acknowledges Solo. He lost at WrestleMania. Solo, maybe you are the new tribal chief.
Filmed in 8K?
Yeah, is it actually 8K or is it just a shallower depth of field?
It's a really nice look, whatever it is.
It's a very nice shot. Yeah. I don't think it's actually 8K. I think it's just shot. I think it's
not
just
caught in 8K.
No, it's not. I think it's just a shallow depth of field on the camera. WWE's best investment.
Airport tracking shot. So his entrance for his match will start when he's boarding off the plane, and then he'll go through security, get his baggage, and long journey. That'll have to start on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Because then he'll get there in time. And you can always, on the app or on the network, you can cut to the Sammy tracking shot.
Press the red button. Remember when banned?
Oh my God, yeah.
Isn't it? It's like there are so many things now when you talk about the Saudi shows, you kind of forget. They were banned. And like, I forgot with the Pat thing. People said no to going. And now it's just, everyone goes now.
Post-Saudi return.
Priest SummerSlam match.
Oh, okay. Announced for Japan.
Ooh, okay.
Like not New Japan, but maybe one of those partner promotions Noah that they've been working with.
Probably like Rossi's one.
Rossi's one, yeah, that's a good point.
Getting NXT feeling.
On the main roster.
On the main roster, yeah.
Well, this again. This was when Gunther was going to win the tournament. Tense Gunther crowning.
Because he's a former king.
You've got all the kings there. Your King Booker, Baron Corbin, Xavier Woods, Sheamus. And Gunther looks at Sheamus and he's like, I want you to crown me.
So I've gone trying to find a way to kind of bridge between Drew having his Punk match and, you know, after the Damian Priest, presumably when he doesn't win there. Drew tag run.
With Sheamus?
Yeah. So Drew and Sheamus team together.
Busting heads and drinking kegs?
Exactly. Time to bring it back.
Spikes Paul Heyman.
Spikes Paul Heyman.
Wow. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
And I'm ready for this angle. I think it's going to be really dramatic.
I think it's going to really work.
I get it. It makes sense for the tournament. I get it. You know, you got Jay Uso on the other side. I can't always have Gunther Dragunov right away. I get it.
5-minute Orton match.
What, that Tama wins?
No, I've got Orton winning because he's going to be by Hayes in the final. But yeah, it's going to go 5 minutes.
Botches Orton interference.
Tarnished with botch. I hope it doesn't tarnish everything that he does and be like, hey, do you remember when you bollocks the first thing you did?
He's not the smoothest in-ring performer.
Well, some of his chops are smooth and slow. I actually was too quick there.
Yeah. Long transitional reign.
Dropping belt soon? Yeah, I think I've had my fill.
Prime branded piss.
Oh no.
He's going to bring out his own bottle of Prime. It's rock juice flavoured.
Pulling all strings.
Oh, right. Oh, on the Bloodline.
Yeah. And WWE.
So you think he's behind the Solo Sikoa stuff?
Yeah.
Ooh. Cost quarterfinal.
Pegged for MITB.
MITB, money in the bank. Yeah. That'll be a good.
She's not winning Queen of the
good
Ring.
winner.
She is going to have her bejeweled Money in the Bank
Pink
briefcase.
Exactly. Eats cheese trollingly in the media conference, just snacking on a big bit of camembert.
I think you're missing the big picture here. The Shawn thing was a ruse. It was actually just a testing ground. Launches WWE cheese. It's the newest arm of TKO.
You can watch it on Twitter.
They're going to have their own cheese brand. And they'll name them after all the wrestlers. And you can order them, mail order, a subscription service, if you will.
Have you got any wrestler cheese names off the top of your head?
Edam Pierce.
Can have triple mature. Triple H. It doesn't work.
Brie Bella.
Yeah,
Brie
well,
Bella,
obviously, we weren't going to say that.
And they're not on good terms right now either. They're going to AEW.
Wendy Choose?
Wendy Cheese.
In crowning ceremony.
Wins Kofi back. If he's trying to be pulled into the final testament, he's going, no, I'm going to power of positivity bring you back into the fold.
Cursed by Wyatt Six. That's why she was removed via injury.
Oh, I see. QOTR, Revenge Tour.
Right. So she's now going to go and win some matches?
Well, you can only hope.
Those are our predictions for every WWE roster member for King and Queen of the Ring.
Now go and check out us reviewing every Intercontinental champion ever in 3 words or less /viewer.
I've just got best title change, but I can't remember what the title change
Wembley
was.
92?
Oh, yes.
Come on. Gee, when were the British Bulldog might have had a really good title change.
Hello and welcome to the one...